Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be doing a get ready with me, just to catch up, you know, talk to you guys. And I'm also testing out, finally for the first time ever, some Fenty products and the new Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. So I'm opening it all up on camera with you guys today. For those of you who are new, hi, I am Nadia and welcome to the family. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell so that you can get notifications for when I put up a new video, which happens every Thursday at 6 p.m. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. Okay, let me just clip my hair away. It's getting long, guys. I think I'm due for a cut and it's like purple gray at the end, so nothing like special going on. By the way, what I'm using on my face right now is the Glossier Priming Moisturizer Rich. I did mention this in my skincare routines along with some other great products, so go ahead and check that out. So I got the Fenty foundation, the Match Sticks Trio, and then the Kilowatt highlighter. So from what I've been seeing and like the reviews and stuff, it's a matte finish, this foundation, the Fenty foundation, and most matte foundations don't really work all that well for me just because I am a very dry skinned person, and matte foundations usually tend to dry me out even more and really show the texture of my skin as opposed to, like, you know, smoothing out the fine lines and the texture. So I am really interested to see how this plays out. My makeup bag right now, y'all, is a hot mess. I really need to organize it and switch it up. So I guess what has been going on with me? I started that vlog channel, my separate vlog channel, like just where I was doing some daily vlogging a while back, but I sort of put it off and stopped it. And I was like so determined to be like, I'm going to film every single day until next year and, you know, put out at least 100 vlogs. I am such a dreamer, honestly. I also do execute things. I don't just do the daydreaming, but I try to execute things as best as I can. I know I look funny right now. Man, vlogging on a daily basis, it's so hard. But I honestly, like, it's such a learning experience. That's what I love, is that honestly, I put myself out there so many different times, but I'm not afraid to fail as well. Like, this is the way I learn, this is the way I grow, and I think more people should do that. Like, I feel like a lot of people stop themselves from doing things because they're afraid that they're just gonna like not be successful at it. And honestly, it's okay for not. Like, you learn through the process, and I feel like I gain so much from those learning experiences. I am gonna keep up with the vlogging again. I will continue doing it. Like, if you want to check out what I have so far and you haven't seen it already, I think it's featured on the left-hand panel of my channel, so you check it out. It's definitely Nadia Life. I don't know when I will start posting there, but hopefully I'll be able to pick it up soon again. I've just been so busy. Like, honestly, like to vlog well and to like create a good vlog the way I like to create it, because I am a creative person. I like to tell a story as I'm going through my day. It takes time, and setting up those shots take time, etc. But I'm all about like the vlogging life, because I'm really, for those of you who don't know, like, you maybe see me on camera and like doing makeup tutorials and stuff like that, and I love beauty and I love fashion, but I also love video editing and I love tech and stuff like that. So if you guys ever have any questions about like camera stuff, lighting stuff, background stuff, I'm always here for that too. The most recent vlog that I did, I didn't put it up on my vlog channel. I actually put it up on this channel, which is more like a travel diary than a vlog, because I'm not really talking in it too much. And it was the trip I went to Italy with my mom and my husband. The trip was mostly for my mom. It was always her dream to go to Italy, and my mom has given me everything. She was a single mother, she was an immigrant. Like, I mean, her whole life was just, her whole story, oh my god, I wish I could share it with you guys. It's just phenomenal, and the way that she has sacrificed and given to me and my brother my entire life, I you know, Italy, taking her to Italy, making that dream come true is just a small token of what she has done for me. So, so we surprised her and we took her to Italy. We also took her to Santorini on her actual birthday, which is all in the same trip. And I decided to make a little video out of it because, you know, I love my videography and stuff, and I love travel, and I thought I could share it with everybody else. And my mom absolutely loved the video as well because it was a visual reminder of her entire experience there. So if you guys want to check out that video, I'll link it in one of the cards or below. But what was so awesome about this trip is that I actually got my new camera, which I'm also filming on right now. I don't know if you guys can see a difference from this camera from my old camera. And we had so much fun. We also got like a drone to work with, which was fun to film with. It was something completely different. Oh my God, I was so freaking scared. I was so scared and that I was trembling while using the drone in Italy, to the point where when I was trying to get the memory card out, I ended up snapping the memory card in half. I know. I'm gonna go ahead now and try the Fenty foundation. Let's see how this goes. Also, I don't know if I got the right color for my shade. I just guessed. And I feel like whenever you try to look online, the pictures, I feel like you can never make the right pick. So far, it doesn't look too bad. It looks pretty good. I feel like this will like settle into my skin and blend out and begin to oxidize and blend in with my skin tone. But anyways, back to the Mavic Pro story. Oh my God. If you guys would have seen me, you would have thought I was a mad woman. Like I was all over the place. And I was trembling, and I tried taking out the memory card because like there were some issues and I just wanted to see if it was okay, and I ended up breaking the memory card in half anyways. And like the Mavic Pro drone, right, it uses these small tiny little you know, micro SD cards, so they're pretty fragile, and I was just like too anxious that I shouldn't have touched it. I should have just left it alone, and I ended up snapping it in half. Thankfully, what the drone does is that because it syncs with your phone, it downloads a version of the footage. So it was okay. I didn't lose the footage for previous shoots, but I also had backup memory cards for the future footage that I end up taking. So right now I'm trying to do just half of my face just to see what it looks like and to see how it's blending in into my skin as compared to my skin without it. And so far it looks good. What do you guys think? So are there any new beauty products that you guys been trying and that you absolutely love and can't live without now? Let me know, comment below. I would love to hear about it. I'm always open to trying new things and new products. Have you guys tried out any Fenty products yourself? What do you think? So I feel like so far I've only heard like really great feedback. I haven't heard anyone complain about it. But maybe it's also because I don't watch that many reviews. So like it feels a little bit like stickier now. That's probably because it's like drying at the same time while I'm using a wet sponge. But I can feel like it's slowly starting to like pick up and dry a little bit quicker. I feel like this is something that definitely can make my skin feel really dry and maybe look texturized if I don't moisturize my skin. So I don't know, we'll see how this looks like when it's fully dry and what it looks like later on. Also, what I love about this is that it doesn't feel very heavy. And it's pretty good coverage too. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to my eyes and open up this palette right now and then finish my face later. All the beauty gurus do this. There, does it look lined up now? Anyways, let's get to this. So off the back, really beautiful shades. Like, look how freaking beautiful these colors are. Ooh, glitter, Cosmo, it's so beautiful. So I don't know what I'm gonna use today. Like, I didn't plan this out or anything, so obviously because I just opened this, but let's see what we can create. Okay, so right now I'm just going in and priming my lids before I put on the eyeshadow. And all I'm using is just some Erase Paste concealer. I think I'm gonna go in with Angelic first. Really pretty shade so far. It's like this pink rosy shade. So some other things you can expect in the upcoming weeks. I'll be doing a few costume tutorials, and this is gonna be a collaboration with Elos, this amazing clothing brand. And we're gonna be putting together makeup tutorials with like everyday outfit clothes that can be pulled together to make the look. And I am excited to do it because I feel like I haven't done something creative like that in a really long time. So I can't wait to share it with you guys. So far, I am loving the pigment. Ooh, this color right now. This is a really pretty shade. I think I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush just to have more control over this shade, just because it is glitter. It's a little bit, definitely a little bit more looser, so I definitely would recommend working with a, you know, wet primer, or if you want to even dab in a little bit of glue before you go in with a shadow, that could be definitely helpful. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Turkish Delight just to brighten up that color. I feel like I should have gone in with Turkish Delight before I went in with Cosmo. Yeah, this glitter is also getting everywhere, so like I feel like once you get it on, you don't want to touch it. Oh, this Turkish Delight shade is creamy and soft, and oh, it's even better than my Lorac Mega Pro 3 palette. I'm just gonna move the light over a little bit because I feel like it's so harsh on me right now and you guys may not be able to see the eyeshadow as easily. I find that it's better just to like dab it on instead of like, you know, moving it around, because it's like legit like glitter. And I'm just going right over where I put the Turkish Delight, which is what I wish I would have done on this eye. I guess it's never really a good idea to try out new products right before you're about to do a shoot. Hopefully it comes out good, because it needs to be good for camera. And what I'm about to shoot right now is actually a shoot for Torrid. They sent me some pieces to try out, and I'm actually going to assemble and put it together into an outfit and shoot for my blog, which is stephanianadia.com if you haven't checked it out. And that's where I usually post all of my outfit posts that you see on Instagram, and all my fashion tips, etc., and journey, etc. is all there. And boy, am I sweating because it is hot. Okay, let's finish up this eye look, and I need to wrap things up because I need to get out of here. Okay, I think I'm gonna go in with this Blood Moon shade on top and blend out my edge a little bit with that. It's very similar to the Turkish Delight, just is not pinky. It's more of like an orangey shade, but very close to that Turkish Delight shade. Okay, and for the edge of that, I'm gonna go back in with Angelic and blend and feather out that edge. Lately, I love like pulling the eyeshadow like past my brows and on like the sides, along the sides of my brows and forehead a little bit, so it looks very like ethereal and like goddessy. So I'm wetting my brush a little bit just so that I can get that like goldeny metallic finish, just because I feel like it wasn't as metallic-y as I'd like it to show up. Okay guys, I couldn't take the heat anymore, so I had to turn on the AC, so I'm so sorry about the noise, but I'm like sweating bullets here. And so I hate it when I sweat and try to do my makeup. It's just like not a good combination, so sorry. I'm using a makeup remover wipe just to like go under my eye and like sort of pat off the fallout of the glitter. Also, if you have any ideas or requests for videos, please comment below on this video, because what I want to do going forward, especially after October, because I'm going to be doing a bunch of like costume tutorials for October, and if I have time I'll probably try to squeeze it in between those tutorials. But any video suggestions that you guys make, I'm going to be picking a person from every video every time that comments below, and featuring their suggestion in the next video and actually doing the video they requested. So please comment below, let me know. And I'm also planning to do a giveaway soon, most likely in November, so stay tuned. So for eyeliner, I have a bunch, but I always go like searching my entire makeup collection just to find my M Cosmetics Illustrator eyeliner, illustrative eyeliner. And it's not a felt tip, like they're tiny little bristles and brushes on it, so yeah, it's just a really great product. And lately what I've been like loving to do is just sort of creating like little dash lines under my lashes with the brush tip liner to create the illusion of thicker lashes on my lower lashes, because my lower lashes are super thin and small and almost invisible. I notice every time I bring up it gets orangey. So I think I still have to figure out the settings for this camera and how to use it when it comes to like using it indoors and with lighting, because the auto white balance on it right now, it just keeps on switching the temperature of the camera. So I'm sorry guys if like you see me going like from like cool to like orange and whatnot. It's just the lighting that's changing to adjust the way whatever the changes it sees that's happening in front of the camera. So I'll fix that for next video. Don't worry, folks, don't worry. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put on my lashes ever so quickly. And lately, that's all I've been really using is just Kiss lashes. A great tip is that putting on your lashes, if you can look at your lid from like sort of an above angle, so your lids are sort of put down, it's easier to apply your lashes. So I almost forgot, but I wanted to do the Fenty Beauty Matched Sticks Trio, which is a concealer, has a contour, and I think a highlight, right? I think those are the three. Yeah, so it's caramel, truffle, and rum are the colors that I'm using. And yeah, it is a concealer, a contour, and a highlight. Since I started concealing already, I don't think I should do that, but I will swatch it anyways to see what it looks like. That's a pretty bright shade, and I think that definitely works for my skin tone. Formula seems pretty creamy, but not too moist. It's definitely a matte texture and finish. Like, I just already started like blending it in, blend it into my hand pretty nicely. What I will do is I will add a little bit of this to my nose for highlighting. I like to use matte shades along my nose, like the bridge of my nose and my forehead, and like keep the more like highlighty glistening effect more on the tip of my nose and like the highest points of my cheekbones. And by the way, the foundation has completely dried up now, and it's a beautiful shade. It doesn't feel too drying, but I can definitely feel it drying up already, especially on my forehead. I didn't have to use any setting powder, which is nice, so it like helps reduce a step. But I feel like for the winter and for the fall is the weather gets cooler and chillier here in New York, and there's no humidity, there's nothing keeping my skin moist, and it's just drying my skin out. I don't know how well this product will hold up or how well it'll make my skin feel with the weather. Pretty darn good. It's a really good match for my skin tone. Let me also try the contour stick while we're at it. Sorry, I'm like rushing along here, guys. Ooh, that's a nice deep dark rummy. It was this truffle. This is a pretty rich color. Using the sponge seems to be like just absorbing it, so I'm gonna go ahead and use a brush to blend it out. Oh, I love how it contours my nose. Woo! I just opened this up and it came flying out. Look at this. I don't know why it just came flying out. Well, I could pop it back in there, so no harm done, I guess. I think what I might need to do is just melt the bottom with a little bit of heat or fire and stick it back in there. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try the rum highlighter now. Ooh, it's really pretty. And it looks very natural to my skin tone. Like, you know how like some highlighters are very white based, so it'll look highlighted but also chalky. Okay, and the last Fenty product that I have to try out is the Kilowatt highlighter. So let's whip this bad boy out because I've seen so many pictures and so many reviews. I can't wait to try this out. This is like putting on gold, but it definitely has that yellow, you know, gold tint to it. I don't know how I feel about that yet. It's beautiful though. Glistening and glowy. So final words, I love the trio sticks. I think they're awesome. I like each of the products. I love the contour stick, the concealer, and the highlighter. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about the highlighter yet. I think it's an amazing highlighter. It's beautiful. It does what it's supposed to do. I don't know if the shade is my preference. That's the only thing, because it's too yellow for my taste. But like, it's definitely a great product. It's super highlighted and like it actually looks beautiful on it. But I can still see that yellow tint, which is just, in my opinion, I don't like that on my skin. But I probably will still use it anyways because it's a beautiful highlighter. And for the foundation, like, I seriously was scared to put it on because I thought it was gonna make me look super dry and bring out the texture of my skin. but I make sure to like moisturize and take care of my skin and like, you know, exfoliate and all that stuff before putting it on. I definitely could feel that it was drying, so I know for a fact that it's gonna look very textury on dry skin if you don't take care of your skin and you don't moisturize it. But taking care of it, moisturizing it, and then putting it on, it looks amazing on, especially when I've applied it with a wet makeup sponge. And I think it looks really great so far. It feels good. It doesn't feel like it dried and it's cracking right now. For the Huda Beauty palette, I love it as well. I just learned that, you know, for the glitter shades, just be careful with it and apply it and work with it like as if it is loose glitter, because there's a lot of fallout. But the shades are beautiful, so I'm very happy with these purchases. OMG, I almost left without my brows, and you about to let me walk away without doing my brows. So let's get my brows done. Okay, brows done, face done, lips done, everything done. And the phone starts to ring. And that was Dave giving me a quick call to make sure things are all set for our shoot later on. But thank you guys so much for joining me today. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you can get notifications for whenever I upload a new video, which is every Thursday at 6 p.m. And I love you guys so much. Remember that you're absolutely beautiful. And until next time, bye. Mwah.